Alright everybody, the final phase of your training is learning to be a sniper and become a better sniper. Now, I've seen lots of videos on YouTube on how to become a better sniper, this and that, but these guys don't really go into how you need to become a better sniper, and this is how you need to do it. Point blank, this is how I did it. You need to start from the very beginning. You need to create a new account. This new account is, here's what's going to happen. If you try and snipe on your regular account that you have right now, chances are you've been running around with a regular gun. Like an MP7, you've been running around with assault rifles, and your score per minute's kind of high. It might be above 300, maybe not, depending on how good you are. Well, guess what? When you try and bust out your sniper with that same account, you are going to get owned because your sniping abilities are not up to the same level as when you were using a regular gun. I hope you're following me here. So you need to create a new account so that this new account, as you're going along, you are going to have probably a low score per minute, and it's going to really suck because you're not able to get that many kills with your sniper. But do not give up. Pretty soon, here's what's going to happen, and it all falls into place. Your score per minute will start to go to where it needs to be for your sniper. Let's check my class out right now. Let's check out my account that I just created recently for sniping, and let's check it out, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, my name is Spoopy Sniper Pants. If I go in here and I get on my combat record, it says I have a 1.54 KD. Most kills is with the DSR. But we're going to go here to career, and it says 258 score per minute. Okay? That's only using my DSR. Now, I do bust out my pistol every now and then. So, here's the tricks. Now, when I get in the lobbies, to me, 258 is Noob Lobby Central. I have another account where I have over a 600 score per minute and over a 2 KD. So running around with this, I feel like I'm playing something like bots on Recruit because people are basically very noobish. They pretty much suck, I guess you could say. They haven't watched these videos to get better. And I am basically able to snipe freely and able to kill a lot of people because they're all noobs. But you see, if I try and do this with my other account that has a 600 or more score per minute, I am going to get destroyed if I try and use a sniper because I have never used a sniper. Now, I've actually used a sniper before, but I'm trying to give you an example here. So, how I got better at sniping, I'm not saying I'm the best sniper ever, okay? So, who am I to listen to? I'm just telling you what made me a better sniper, and I don't ever really hear people talking about this, and that is the fact you got to start from square one, from the bottom, so that your sniping and your score per minute will reflect your real sniping skill level, and then you will get into the same lobbies as people that are on that same score per minute level. Now, sometimes, and a lot of times, you'll get people in the lobby that have 400, 500 score per minute, and it's legitimate, and some people are using glitches. I'm not going to get into that in order to get into noob lobbies, how they're doing that. They make noob friends, and then they make them the party leader. There's another little glitch you can find out on YouTube, but how are you ever going to get better doing that, right? So, they're getting into noob lobbies. Sometimes you will come across people that are just going to totally destroy you, but do not quit sniping. Your goal is to only snipe. So, once you're able to, the class you're going to want to get is the DSR with lightweight, blind eye, toughness, fast hands, dexterity. Use some kind of throwing thing. You can use a concussion. I typically use this because I want to be able to kill more people. And use your pistol. Now, we're going to go into actually sniping and some things that you're going to hear people talk about and what you need to not listen to them. Do not listen to them when they talk about this, okay? Alright, so I'm playing against bots. They're on Recruit, and here's what I'm going to tell you about. People are going to talk smack when you are doing hard scoping. Hard scoping is when you're running around and you actually scope in on someone for a long time to get your shot because you're not a good quick scoper. Here's a quick scope. This is a quick scope. You scope in right to when you're going to see your crosshairs. You have to make sure you see your crosshairs just for a second, and then you shoot. You see how it went right where I'm aiming? Alright, now if I just go like that, that's not really a quick scope. You're not really going to hit on target. You have to actually be scoped in for a split second so that the bullet will actually go to where you're aiming. That's a quick scope. A hard scope is when you do this and then you move your target around and then you shoot. You see how I was zoomed in for a long time trying to get my target and then I shot, right? That is a hard scope. This is a hard scope. Okay? When you do that, people are going to say, oh, you're a hard scoper. Oh my God, you suck. You didn't quick scope. You're not a good quick scoper. Do not listen to them. You are training. Do not even pay it any mind. Because guess what? if you're a smart sniper and someone's far away, you're going to hard scope them, all right? And you're just now starting out. So those guys over there, I'm going to hard scope them and then shoot him. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and try and quick scope someone across the map, even though I probably could, you know what I'm saying? And that's, okay, then there's another thing called drag scoping. That is when you're far away, and this is getting more advanced, and when I'm aiming off to the right of them, like this, and then you go on the target and then you shoot. So a drag scope would be like this. That is a drag scope. I was off target, and then I slid to the left, and then I killed them. Alright, so we've talked about hard scoping and drag scoping, but what's a quick scope? That is when you scope in like that, and then you shoot, and you're on target. You don't really need to drag your crosshair or anything like that. It would be something like, see this guy right here? Usually when you're up close, you can also do it far away, and then you snipe in, and then you shoot him like that. That is a quick scope, okay? Now, that's going to take time before you're ever, that was actually a drag scope right there, before you're actually able to basically be on target all the time. That is why I'm telling you guys, you need to use a 13 or higher sensitivity, somewhere around there, starting out, because you're going to be off target a lot. You're going to be off target like that right there, and you're going to have to drag it into them and then shoot them, which I missed, but you get what I'm saying, right? So, that is why I'm telling you to use a high sensitivity. If you have a low sensitivity and you're trying to get into sniping and you don't have an accurate shot, well, when you're off target, it's going to take forever to drag to him. So if they're far away, to drag to the guy is going to take forever, all right? But with a higher sensitivity, you can be off target and drag and then shoot him, right? So that's why I'm telling you to use higher sensitivity. Now, quick scoping. That's what I was talking about. Basically, what's going to happen is you're going to go into these public lobbies, and then as you're killing people, they're basically going to be saying, oh my god, you were hard scoping me, and then you shot me, you suck. Don't listen to them. Like this guy right here, if that's a guy and I'm hard scoping him and then I shoot him, he might say I was hard scoping him. It's a way basically to cut you down and make you feel bad about yourself. You know what? Who cares? They all expect you to run around and shoot guys from across the map with a quick scope or something. You know, it's just not always going to happen. Plus, you're in training. Alright, your pistol. You need to know when to switch your pistol. That's why we have fast hands, so we can hurry up and switch to a pistol. If I miss my first shot, you can hurry up, switch to your pistol, and then kill him. You see what I'm saying? So if you miss that first shot, you only get one shot, and you better make it count, because we're not using the SVU. I don't recommend the SVU, because that's not going to help you on your accuracy, because you can just sit here and spam the trigger with an SVU, right? You can just shoot and shoot and shoot. Alright, we're using a DSR that's one shot, okay? So what needs to happen is if you miss, I missed on purpose, bust out your pistol, and then kill him, okay? Do not, if someone says, oh, you're not a sniper, you had to bust out your pistol, you couldn't kill me with just the sniper. Who cares? You missed your shot. That was your chance, dude. Now you gotta kill him, okay? That's all that matters. So practice shooting, and then immediately switching, and then going to your pistol and killing people, because you're going to have to do that. Do not let people kill you. Don't think you just have to run around sniping people. Oh my god, I missed. Oh, I actually killed him. You know, you miss, and then, oh no, I got to snipe him again. Oh, but look how long I got to wait for this thing to recock. Why? Why? I'm trying to get a kill. Just switch over to your pistol, people. Your grenades. Check this out. Here's how you can use your grenade. If you spawn right here, come out here, chunk your grenade over there. I'm listening to it, and I have plenty of time. I know no one's going to come from over there, because what are they going to do when they hear that grenade? Alright? If there's a guy over here, and he hears this grenade, he's probably, if he's coming this way, he's probably, oh shit, a grenade, and he's not going to go that way. If he has, you know, flag jacket on, he might run through here anyway, but that gave me enough time with that grenade to basically aim over here and find someone and shoot him, and I didn't have to worry about this corridor over here. Alright? So, also use your grenades a lot. And that's pretty much what you need to be doing to be a better sniper. Now, you're going to want to go and play against bots on Recruit, like I'm playing right now. I'm not really trying, I'm basically demonstrating for you guys some stuff. But play against bots for a little bit, for a whole day on Recruit, 9 bots, and then also do it inside free-for-all. And you're basically going to run around, and you're going to be trying to snipe on people and kill them, okay? That's all you're going to be doing. And then what's going to happen is, that's a drag scope. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get better. Alright, you're gonna get better. Pretty soon you'll just be dropping people like I just did. I just killed those 3 guys. I missed him, I don't know why. I missed him again. I probably should have busted out my pistol. You see what happens if you don't bust out your pistol? I should have busted out my pistol. I took him for granted. Let's say if that was a real person. I was like, ah, he's just a computer. He ain't gonna be able to kill me. You know what? I should have busted out my pistol and killed him. Alright, so let's talk about moving over to your pistol. You see that, how I move over to my pistol, how fast that is? Now, you can actually change this weapon out if you want to roll with an SMG. But start out with your pistol, kill a guy, oh no, kill a guy, and then get his SMG. So there's probably an SMG on the ground, no it's not. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because some weapons switch over faster than others. Let's go find someone that has an SMG. Here's one right here, right? OMG. Let's go shoot him. Here's his SMG, right? So check it out. Look how long it takes to pull out this SMG. You see that? Now watch when I take my pistol. Look how fast that is. You see how fast it is? It's faster than an SMG. However, you will have more range and power with an SMG. Okay? So it's up to you what you want to do. But I recommend staying with your pistol when you're starting out. Okay? Don't really switch over to an SMG because you need to be able to switch fast. Now, once you're done playing and you feel like you're doing pretty good against bots that are on recruit, move the bot level up to like, I believe the next level is regular. And then once you're good on regular, move it up to hardened. I do not recommend going to veteran because veteran is aimbot. They got an aimbot. So is hardened, but hardened's a little bit more realistic. Now, see, that would be a hard scope right there. Now, you're going to move it up. Then you're going to go into public lobbies. And then once you go into public lobbies, here's the problem. You are going to get your ass handed to you. You are going to die a lot, okay? That is because your score per minute isn't representing what you really are. Once you go into public lobbies, let yourself die. You're going to die. No matter what, just keep sniping, okay? That's all you need to do. That is your goal. I'm sorry to tell you this. There's no quick, fast way. You have to put in the work. Again, do not put a dot in the center of your screen. You don't need that. You just need to start focusing on aiming in and drag scoping at first, hard scoping too, like this, and then pretty soon you can come in and just basically be on target. You will basically be on target real close like this. See, I'm pretty much close on target, alright? And that's basically what we're going to do, guys. Sorry, you know, if you guys, like I said, were expecting like some kind of magic trick to where you can become the best sniper ever. And then also, check this out. Here's another thing you need to get into. So, you're running around sniping and do this in, basically against bots. But you know, I'm running around and jumping. Learn how to jump and snipe so that when you jump, you know how to do that too right there, what I just did. That is going to also increase your skill to where you know basically the timing of your scope and when you need to shoot. Alright? Here's some other stuff you need to practice on. You see this doorway? You don't want to be in the open and then shoot. You want to come out and then be scoped in like this. Alright? If you notice a guy over there, you don't want to be coming out and then scoping because he's going to see you. You want to time the time it takes for the reticle to come in so that when you come out, you'll be on target. Alright? So look, you can just practice here in this doorway. I'm sitting there practicing. This guy knifes me. That's one thing you're also going to want to practice on. Basically, coming out, showing your face. Now, here's another tip. Do never, if there's a guy over there on that roof and he's a sniper, he's got an accurate weapon, don't come out in the same spot. If he sees you, now, you could if you know you're going to be on target, but chances are, if he's aiming there and he's a good player, he's already aiming right here. He's going to pop you in the head right when you stick your head out. Never pop out in the same spot. Crouch and then come out over here. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's another tip. Here's some more pointers for you, okay? This new account that you just created for sniping only so you could get better, check it out. Do not make any friends. People are going to request you to be friends. Do not make friends. Here's why. They're going to slow you down, man. They're going to be saying, hey, man, come join us in our lobby. And then you're going to be sitting in our lobby and they're going to be saying, oh, man, this is cool. Check this out. Or, hey, man, let's 1v1 quickscope. Do not go 1v1 quickscope. There's not enough training in that. Sure, it's good training, but you're going against one guy. You need a lot more game time, a lot more enemy to be shooting. So if someone's like, yo, bro, you want to 1v1 quickscope me? Come on, bro. I'll show you what's up, because you're sniping. Once you start sniping, you're going to notice everyone wants to bust out their sniper, especially when you start killing them. When I come into a lobby and everybody's using a regular gun, I start sniping, everybody wants to bust out their sniper so that they can kill you with the sniper and show you how good they are. And then what's typically going to happen is going to say, yo, bro, you want to 1v1 me? Well, when you're training, you don't have time for that, man. You need to be practicing against a lot of players. So, heed my advice. Do not make friends. They're going to slow you down. That's not what this account is about. This account is about being a freaking boss sniper. That is all this account is about. It's not about going out, singing a ring around the rosies, getting into freaking lobbies with your bunch of friends, circle jerking, trying to see who can be the better sniper. There's just not enough people to kill. Alright? That's what you need to do. Heed my advice, man. Alright everybody, let's talk about the ballista, okay? Once your sniping skills have been improved and you've been running around with the DSR, you're gonna want to start using the ballista. This thing scopes in really fast. Now, you don't have to use it. I'm just saying that if you want to be more of an aggressive sniper, you can still be aggressive with the DSR, but if you want to be a more aggressive sniper, this thing zooms in just a little bit faster than the DSR, okay? And that allows you to move around the map, and if you see someone, you can quick pop them. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the drawbacks to this sniper rifle. It's a one-shot kill from about the chest up. The sternum, the middle of the chest area, up is a one-shot kill, up to the head. Sometimes you can hit them in the stomach and you'll get lucky and get a kill, but usually it's a chest-up kill. So that's the only drawback, and that's why before you move on to the ballista, I think you need to do a lot of training with the DSR till you get your shot. And what I mean by get your shot is actually, over time of playing the game, I don't have any enemy in here, so I can't really demonstrate, but over time of playing with a sniper, your eye knows what to look for. You'll be able to, like, it's kind of like the Matrix, man, because as you zoom in, like this, you know where the center of your screen is, and you know, just by looking at this, how it's going to play out in your mind. You need to think about your shots. In the beginning, you'll be thinking about them, but pretty soon, it'll just become second nature. You'll just be able to run around the map. There's a guy, and you'll be able to zoom in on him. And you'll be able to zoom in because right now this looks kind of fast, but over time, this is like super slow-mo. It's like it happens in slow motion. You see a guy, and then you're like, boom! All right? And it comes with time. Now, when you take a break from sniping, even a day, sometimes even a day, I mean, and then you come back and you try sniping, or if you've been gone for the game for a week, you got to come back and then you got to get your shot back a little bit because you're going to be a little rusty, because this does take fine-tuned skills to be doing. Now, whenever you're sniping, you've probably noticed people do this right here. Watch my gun. It's called YY on Xbox, I believe, but on here I'm just pressing the triangle really fast. What it does is it keeps your fingers busy, okay? When you're sniping, you need to be constantly moving your fingers and getting ready, and also know where people may be coming from. So I'm not just sitting here like this, looking around. My fingers, because then when a shot comes, you know, I could do it, but what I'm saying is it keeps your fingers busy. That's why I see people doing this a lot. They'll be switching their pistol around and stuff like that, moving around, because they want to keep their fingers busy. They want to stay engaged in the game and stay accurate, basically. And I wouldn't really say accurate, but just keeping your fingers busy. So if you ever see people doing this little thing right here, some people do it just because they think it looks cool. I don't know. I do it to keep my fingers busy, and that's pretty much why you might see people doing that. Now, I did say I wasn't going to go into too many tips, but I have time, you know, whatever. But check it out. Look, positioning is the most important thing when it comes to sniping, okay? Positioning on the map and knowing where to position yourself to have the longest range of sight and to also where people are going to be coming from, okay? You see what I'm doing here? Look at this. This is training. You can just come into this map alone and practice your area of observations. You know a guy's going to be coming from over there, people are going to be coming from over there, and people are going to be coming from back there. People are going to be coming. See how I'm just aiming? Now, some of you, when you come and try to do something just simple as this, you may be off like over here, but you really wanted to aim over there. You might be right here, but you really wanted to aim in that doorway. You see what I'm saying? So just coming into a map alone and practicing and just running around. I know it seems totally stupid, but like, you know, knowing the angles of the map, and this has to do all with positioning. You know how there's usually a guy over there in the window over there? Well, check it out. Like, just come in here, start practicing so that you know where you need to be at to shoot that guy in the window when he's head glitching over there, because he's over there crouching in that window somewhere. He's probably like right there on the edge. Okay, let's talk about holding your breath. It's a habit for me. It's just something that I built up. Pretty much no matter any time I snipe, I hold my breath, which is I push down this button right here. But you got to be scoped in, and then you hear him go. Watch. Okay, so you probably can't hear him breathing, but he's holding his breath. It's a habit for me, but sometimes up close, like if it's just a quick reaction shot, like I'm going this way and I take fire from behind and I turn and I scope in on him, you know what I'm saying? I'm not always going to hold my breath, but it's such a habit that usually I do. You usually want to get into the habit of holding your breath for long shots, but it's automatic for me. Like I said, if someone's over there, I'm automatically pushing that button down as I'm pushing this down as I scope in, and I'm holding my breath, you see? And it just becomes second nature, all right? So a lot of you are using the ballistic CPU. Let's go look at some classes. You can use the ballistic CPU, however, I don't really use it because I have the habit of holding my breath, which steadies my aim pretty much. But if you're laying prone, let's say the XPR, and you want to basically do a lot of prone sniping because you're just starting out, you're going to be doing a lot of hard scoping, use this kind of class setup. It's okay to use an automatic sniper rifle, okay? But let me just show you something about using an automatic sniper rifle. Let me kill myself. Whee! Alright, look, check this out. If you're going to use this automatic sniper rifle, okay, I don't have fast hands on, alright? So you're at a disadvantage if you're using a class like this because I don't have fast hands. You could get rid of toughness if you want to, because this is the kind of class where you're not worried about being seen, because most of the time you're going to be laying prone somewhere or you're going to be hard scoping people, so you're going to try and get the drop on them. But you do have a tack insert so that you can tack insert near your area you're going to be, you know, kind of camping or whatever. But check it out, besides all that, whenever you're using these automatic sniper rifles, it's cool to zoom in and, like, you know, whatever, but you need to be going in and practicing going in and the shooting and then coming out of your scope. The reason why I'm telling you that is because you don't want to sit here, because I can't see anything else that's going on in the map when I'm in my scope. So it's good habits to go in and like kind of, when I come out of my shot like that, what I'm doing is I'm basically, I can see the whole screen, I can see what's going on, and I'm not just tunnel vision focused in here because the guy might be coming off of this thing over here. So I take my shot, I go out like that, and I take my shot again if I need to. Okay, it's really quick because this is an automatic sniper rifle. I could just go like this and shoot and then go like that, you know what I'm saying? So just a little tip when you're using these automatic sniper rifles so you don't just get sucked into the scope and doing this. Another thing is, the reason why I'm not really recommending this when you're training is because it gets you into some bad habits of bad aim. You need every shot to count. And if you're using a one-shot sniper rifle, like the DSR or a bolt-action sniper rifle, or the ballista, you have to aim, okay? Here's another little tip I'll go into. Train with aim assist off. All of these guns pretty much have aim assist, okay? I'm not going to go into aim assist. There's a lot of videos that talk about it. But turn aim assist off. Go into your options. I don't recommend doing this in public lobbies. You can if you want. Right now it's disabled. You see that? So turn off aim assist, because I was training without aim assist earlier. So you take aim assist off, and now you are 100% anything you shoot is you. There is no aim assist. Aim assist is where when it comes over a target or a person, your aim actually slows down, and then your movements on the thumbstick are slower. I'm not really going to go into explaining it. Just know, you know what I'm saying? So there I am doing that little thing again where you guys might have seen it, and that's just me pressing the triangle twice. And what it does, it also allows me to just basically see more of the screen. If you notice, I'm able to see parts where the gun are. So you see how the gun's not there? I can see over there. Look, I can see right there when I do that. You see what I'm saying? So instead of being right here and I'm looking over there, watch what happens when I do it. See, I can see over there now. I was able to see in that doorway. So, you know, little things that people don't even realize why they're doing it. Many people probably don't even realize that that's also helping them when they're actually going like this, okay? When they're going like that. And over here, if I'm right here, I can't really see what's going on over there, but if I do the YY, I can actually see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's little things like that. Now, like I said, I'm carrying this out longer than I wanted to as far as sniping. It's just because I used to hate snipers. I was like, oh, you guys suck, oh, they need to ban snipers and sniping, you know, this and that, but it's because I sucked at it. It's because I actually tried it, and dude, I freaking sucked. I couldn't snipe to save my life, and I tried it, like I said, in public lobbies, on my other account where I had a high score per minute, and it just pissed me off because I'm like, how are these guys getting all these kills? And it's because, dude, it takes a long time to become a very good sniper. I'm not even super duper sniper status, dog. I'm guaranteeing some of you who are watching this could probably beat me in a 1v1 quickscope situation. I don't know. I do get in friends' lobbies sometimes because I do have friends online. But we do quickscope and stuff. But here's the thing about doing, and what I said earlier about not really making friends on your sniping account because it's going to waste your time, is what do they do when you go into the lobby? They put the little red dots so you can all see each other. That's not realistic. That's not what you're going to be doing in a public match. You're not going to see little red dots everywhere. They're going to be UAV every now and then, but you're not going to see that. So it's not realistic training. So I don't recommend wasting your time, you know, making friends in the beginning. Now, once you get better, then you can start, you know, going in and making friends and stuff like that. All right, so